Hello, Capricorn Sun, Moon and Rising. This is your 2026 month by month forecast. Today we'll be using the Golden Universal Tarot deck and we'll pick one card for each month of the year. That will give us the main energies for each month, and then we'll use this deck, the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, to further clarify and give us additional insight if need be. So let's begin. This is for Capricorn Sun, Moon and Rising. What's ahead for them during the year of 2026? One card for each month of the year. What's ahead for Capricorn? Please guide Capricorn with the main energies and events that they'll be experiencing throughout the year of 2026. Okay, so the cards are ready. The card that fell onto the table we'll use as a main energy for the entire year. So I'll get to that in a moment. But January, you have the Seven of Cups. February, the Ace of Pentacles. March, Wheel of Fortune. April, Justice. May, Nine of Cups. And June, you have the Ace of Cups. July, Temperance. August, the Four of Cups. September, the Knight of Pentacles. October, the Six of Swords. November, the Seven of Swords. And December, you have the Page of Cups. And our main energy is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so what does this tell us? The Knight of Wands is a free spirit. The Knight of Wands is somebody that's not too fearful and doesn't overthink things. They're an explorer, they're a traveller. There's an element of immature energy in that. I feel for you, Capricorn, it's about taking risks and trying to live life to the fullest. So let's find out more for you. So January, you have the Seven of Cups. Let's clarify that. So please clarify the Seven of Cups for Capricorn during the month of January 2026. Okay. So you have the King of Pentacles. I think that's all we're going to use. And the and the Sun. Whoa, what's going on with me, Sun? Okay, so I feel there's a bit of confusion concerning something financial as you enter the year of 2026. I feel it could be to do with banking and with that King of Pentacles there, and you're wondering when this positive deposit is going to come your way, or you're looking at options in order to be secure financially. I feel that you already have a plan as to how you're going to get there, but there's a few details that you're not sure about at this moment in time. So I feel there's a strong focus on finances, Capricorn. Okay, so now let's move on to February. You have the Ace of Pentacles, so please clarify the Ace of Pentacles for Capricorn during the month of February 2026. Okay, so you have Strength, I love that, and the Knight of Wands. I love that Knight of Wands is here. Remember, that was a main energy. We'll go into that in a moment. But the first thing I want to say is that you're in a really strong position financially come February. It may be that you were waiting for a massive deposit, an uplift to finances, and I feel that it comes during February. And with that comes financial freedom, and you're able to explore and do the fun things, the unrestricted things that perhaps you weren't able to do prior to February. So amazing month in Feb. Now let's have a look at March, the Wheel of Fortune. So please clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Capricorn during the month of March 2026. Okay. The Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups, bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. I feel this is about being intuitive and strategic, direct in matters of love. It may be that you want your relationships or your romantic life to go in a particular direction and it's not quite there yet. And I feel you strategizing on how to gain what you want romantically and emotionally. And I feel you putting the plan into place. And it may be that you're getting a slight change for the better during the month of March. Excuse me for the croaky voice. And then April, Justice. Please clarify Justice card for Capricorn during the month of April 2026. Okay, as they were. Two of Swords, oops, Queen of Wands, High Priestess. You're trying to feel out a situation with a contract, something to do with business, and you're unsure of which way things are going to turn out. For many of you, it could be you're going for an interview, some sort of business prospect that involves the signing of a contract, but you're not sure of the outcome yet. And I feel that intuitively you're sensing the way things are going to go. I feel that you've got the right strategy in place. These are both very intuitive and instinctual cards. So I feel like you have the tools, you have the ability to make this turn out as you want it to. So keep focused, I feel. Don't have many doubts. And if you look at May, we have the Nine of Cups. So I do believe that you will get what you want from that situation in May. So May, I feel that there's a beneficial contract, wish fulfillment with business and contractual agreements for you. And life looks amazingly positive for you. Now let's look at June. You have the Ace of Cups. So please clarify the Ace of Cups for Capricorn during the month of June 2026. Ace of Pentacles, the Magician. Wow. I wish I were a Capricorn. I absolutely am not. I don't have a sun, moon or rising, but this year looks absolutely amazing. 6 months of positivity. So what we have here is a new beginning. A lot of abundance. I feel financial abundance. It feels as though whatever you wanted to manifest romantically and materially is flowing in your life. It's just fabulous. I love that for you, Capricorn. Nothing more to say on that. Let's move on to July. Temperance. Please clarify the Temperance card for Capricorn during the month of July 2026. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Wow. I feel sometimes, you know, when you have so much financial blessings and money around you, it can become a bit complicated. I feel maybe some of you are seeking some legal advice on or professional advice regarding how to invest your money or what to do with your money. Is it a good time to do this, to make this move with your money? I feel you're in a really abundant spot still, so nothing's changed, but I feel you're seeking professional advice, professional legal advice for some of you, maybe a broker, maybe a financial advisor. And I feel it's not about spending, but it's about how do we make this grow? How do we ensure that this money is there for security and comfortability, comfort moving forward? So now let's look at August. You have the Four of Cups. Please clarify the Four of Cups for Capricorn during the month of August 2026. Six of Swords, the Emperor, the Hanged Man. I feel like you really want to move forward with something, but there's a lot of doubts that are in your mind at the moment. So I feel like you're stopping to think, to reflect, maybe connect spiritually, gain spiritual insight, ask God, ask the universe for the answers that you're seeking, because although you feel that this is a positive move forward, there's something in the back of your mind, a niggle of doubt, telling you that you shouldn't proceed, that you need to go into this with a wise head, and you don't want to be in a position where you're sailing into or moving forward into a place or a situation where there are issues, where there are troubles. You just want this lovely clear water, no turbulence, no unexpected obstacles in your way. And I feel really drawn to the grey beard in the Emperor. He's a wise man, and I feel you're trying to apply yourself in the same way. Emperor is also very established, so I feel you're approaching things with that mindset. How do I ensure that I'm in control, that I'm established, that there are no shocks and turbulent waves along the way? And I feel that you are wise enough to make those decisions, and I like that there's that bit of doubt, because when there's doubt we think things through a lot more thoroughly. And then here we have the Knight of Pentacles in September. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles for Capricorn during the month of September 2026. Seven of Swords, the Devil, the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're stopping to think, because there's a network of people, group of friends, or people in the workplace, people that you're quite close to, that you're around quite a lot, that you're not fully trusting. You feel that there may be some manipulation or underhand dealings going on behind your back, and you're being cautious. Do they have your best interest? Are they trying to pull you up, elevate you in life, or are they holding you back? Is there bad thoughts behind the scenes that you're unaware of? So I feel that you're just taking your time to reflect and see before making any decisions, moves, or even having conversations about that. And then in October you have the Six of Swords, so let's clarify that for you. So please clarify the Six of Swords for Capricorn during the month of October 2026. Temperance, 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Okay, so your ultimate goal is for happiness, okay? Fulfillment in every area of your life. And again, I feel like whatever it was, where was it, back in August, hasn't manifested yet. You're still waiting to make a move, but I feel that the clarity of the direction and how you should approach things has finally come to you during the month of October, okay? And success is on the horizon. Let's have a look at November. Please clarify the Seven of Swords for Capricorn during the month of November 2026. Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. So this is you being extra cautious, I feel. You got trust issues with wealth, and that's understandable. You may have a lot more, or you definitely have a lot more materially, a lot more wealth than you started with at the beginning of the year, at the beginning of January 2026. And you're very cautious of people maybe trying to steal or take things away from you. So I feel that this is about maintaining assets, maintaining wealth. And I feel that you're in a good position. You're quite confident that none of that's going to happen because you have secured yourself and you're very astute to any vulnerabilities or manipulations that are potentially in your path. Okay, so now let's move on to, it was like that, wasn't it? Let's move on to December, the Page of Cups. So please clarify the Page of Cups for Capricorn during the month of December 2026. Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Page of Wands. I feel that there's communication issues with the people that I told you about. Which month was it? Why can't I remember? Oh yes, it was during September. I feel December is the boiling point. December is the month where things come to light, a conversation or conversations are had. I feel passive aggressive nature to begin with this conversation, but it's going to erupt into a conflict. But I feel this is an amazing position to be in, to clear the air, to know precisely who has your back and who doesn't, and it's all going to come to light in December. So that is all that I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that this was helpful. If it was and you haven't already, please hit like right now. Subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed. Check out your sun, moon and rising in other videos for additional insight. And if this didn't for some reason resonate with you, do check out the timestamps below the video and come back a later date throughout the year of 2026 and just click on whichever month of the year you'd like insight on or reminders of what I have said. Or better still, it's always a great idea to book yourself a personal reading. You can do so via my website, www.yourtarotoftruth.com, or link the website below in the description box. And thank you for staying all the way to the end. Have a wonderful year and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.